I think most people who see this aren't going to recognize this woman because most of the images associated with the story I'm about to tell you are of the man she accused, not of her. This is 26-year-old Caroline Miller. She accused a 65-year-old man named Mihandra Patel of trying to kidnap her child in a Walmart in Georgia. She said she was there with her children. She was on a motorized cart. She had her toddler on her lap, and that he approached her, asked her where Tylenol was, and that when she pointed to where it was, he grabbed her child and tried to run off with him. When she was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, I didn't, and then he left. Like, he took off, and it all happened so fast. Okay? That man spent, I think it was 43 days in jail with no bond offered because of her accusations. He finally got released on bond, but is still facing charges after his attorney showed up in court and showed surveillance footage from the Walmart. In that footage, you see Patel walk up to her. You see the moment where she goes to point. You see her toddler start to fall off of her lap and him grab the child to keep the child from hitting the floor and repositioning that child back on her lap. Then you see him walk off, and you see her calmly drive away. There's footage of her interacting with another shopper, where she seems completely fine. And then after a few minutes, you see Mr. Patel come back up to her. You can clearly see him show her the Tylenol, like, "Oh, I found it, thanks." She gives him a thumbs up, and he walks out. He then checks out and stands there talking to, like, one of the door receptionist people for, like, 7 minutes before he leaves, in no rush whatsoever, nor is she panicked or freaking out in any way until later when she starts causing a scene, claiming like this just happened moments ago. Well, now it's come out that during that bond hearing, Mr. Patel's attorney showed evidence that the woman who made the accusation against him, Caroline Miller, has made fake accusations against people before, including a man she accused in 2019. There's over 20 police reports over the last 7 years involving Miss Miller. One of those reports has now become part of the legal case. Merchant submitted it as evidence, saying it shows Miller made a false accusation in the past. Court records reveal Miller accused a Lyft driver of SA in 2019. The case was closed without any criminal conviction. However, Miller later joined a class action lawsuit against the rideshare company. Merchant argues that the pattern shows Miller may be exaggerating her claims again. It would appear that Miss Miller really likes attention, and she doesn't care about the damage it does to the real, actual people that she involves in her fantasy scenarios. And once again, Mr. Patel is still facing these charges. There is a change.org petition up if you'd like to take a moment and sign that. If you Googled change.org, like innocent Patel, this will pop right up. Very easy to find. I encourage you to take a moment to sign this because this man's life could legitimately be ruined because this woman just wanted to be able to sit in front of a news camera and be like, "Oh my God, this is so terrible what almost happened to me and my child."